What is going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today I have another Madden 22 video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the best way to make coins right now in Madden before Zero Chill drops and before the next series drops. Okay, so before we jump into this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notification bells on, especially if you are enjoying the content on the channel. So first, what we're going to start with is going to be like those that are the very safe coin making methods, and then I want to show you one at the very end about. It's a little bit riskier, but I do think it's going to be there's going to be a lot of potential there and a lot of coins to be made. So let's jump into it. So first one I'm going to talk about really quick is going to be team builders. And you're going to be like wondering, okay, we talked about team builders. We know there's profit there. There's always going to be like a little bit. You got to buy them, sell them, all that. Yes. However, this time I'm going to focus a little bit more on the team builder one. Someone like, where are they? The Lions. DeAndre Swift just got a huge upgrade today. He got an LTD card. It's really solid. And you can buy these 80s for about like under 3,000. All right. Again, I had a lot of these from, oops, I don't want to use those. I had a lot of these from the, like over the Blitz program, but you want to probably go ahead and buy them. I bought all these right here for under 3,000 coins each. So 3, 6, 9, a little bit less, probably like 8.5 in total. All right. So it cost me 8.5 thousand to build that part. And then these golds, they're about like 1,000 or so on the auction house if you got them right. So just gonna quickly throw those three in. They're about, like I said, about 1,000 each. So we just know that we spent about 12,000 coins on this Lions player. We're gonna open it up. I'm gonna pick DeAndre Swift, obviously, and he's selling right now on the auction house for about like 19,000 coins. So I go here, I go to auction. You can see the last prices it sold for. Right now, he's selling for about 20,000 as a median, and he is selling pretty consistently around that 19,000 coin mark. So there you go. There's like 4,000 or 5,000 coin profit every single time you do this one. Obviously, there's other Team Diamond 1s that are going for a very similar amount. Go grab your 80s on the auction house for about 3,000 or under, and then grab your golds for about 1,000 coins or under, which is very possible right now. Quite a bit of them. They can even grab them for like 750, even like 600, some of them. So lots of coins to be made with these team builder ones, but there always is some profit with the team builder twos. I'm going to show you some of the data with these and why you should be doing this in preparation of Zero Chill. Okay, so now that we're in here, we're in the spreadsheet. If you want to have access to the spreadsheet, it'll be in the comment section down below. I'll have it as a pinned comment. I keep saying pinned tweet on all my other videos, but pinned comment. So just have a look at it there. So right now, these are the market values on PlayStation. So 85s to 86s are about 6,000, 83s are about 4,000, and 80s to 82s are about 3,000. So it costs you about 30,000 coins to build. It was a lot cheaper earlier, but the market has gone up. So I've also checked some of these prices. Not all of them are going to stay the same, but cards like this Jerome Baker is selling for 45,000 coins. You're going to get 40,000 after tax. You'll make 10,000 coin profit per time you do the Jerome Baker. Randy Gregory was sitting at 47,000, so that's 12,000. There's other cards that you want to have a look. I'm never going to tell you which ones to do. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you need to build Jerome Baker. You need to build Tyler Bizaz, right? I'm not going to tell you because those are going to be depending on what time you do this and what the cheapest prices are. So what your job is to grab your players to build one for about 30,000 right now, and then go ahead and quickly look on the auction house. I'll show you which ones are going for the most expensive and how you can take advantage of which ones are not even on the block right now where people will still need to buy. All right, let's hop into the auction house. Let's go and search up by 88s. We're gonna go 88 and we wanna go team builders. I'm just gonna show you what I normally do before I go ahead and buy or build one of these. I go to team builders, 88s. You can see on the side there. And you can see some of them are really cheap. Obviously, we're gonna stay away from Christian Kirk and Melvin Gordon because that's way too cheap. So what I usually do is I go by team. I look at teams that people are interested in getting, right? That's the first thing I do. I go to Cowboys, right? It's 47,000. Randy Gregory, cheapest one on the block right now is 69. So I would probably go build a Randy Gregory right now and list it for like 57,000. Maybe it sells, right? And if it doesn't, I always put it up for like 47,000. It'll probably sell. So go ahead. I like to look at the Patriots, the Raiders, Washington, because they're getting a better theme team. Seahawks are also pretty solid. Dolphins are actually up there as well. Jets, and teams like that, all right? Good theme teams that people want are going to go more in value. Look, even here, 52,000 for the 2 Titan players. Not a bad pickup, not a bad time to sell, especially when there's limited on the market, because if people don't know how much they actually cost, and then they'll buy them for that much, and you're making a good amount of coins that way. Okay, so that is gonna be the first part of this video I want to share. Team builders right now are extremely profitable. We are not getting any more team affinity until later on. They said that's a little bit delayed, so we're not sure when the next team builder / team standout / team diamond will be. So we'll have to wait on news about that. So right now I would take advantage of it because there's some coins to be made. All right, so I like to share this because those sometimes don't watch all my videos, don't know what I'm doing to make coins constantly. This is a great way to just consistently making coins. Buy a few, build a few of these, sell them, go do something else. It's always good to make passive income, right? Now, this one is where it gets a little bit risky, okay? I'm going to give it a shot this week. I will let you know. But we are going to talk about the bow nose players. So we're going to go ahead and just look, all right? These bow nose players. I'm going to show you the data along with this because I know you really enjoyed hearing the data and seeing the data and seeing what to do, right? So here it is. You can see they're going for about 6.8 right now. If you snipe and you go ahead and search by like the positions and things like that, I'm sure you can find them probably a little bit cheaper. Look, 6.5. I'm going to grab a couple. And I'm going to tell you why. Your goal is to grab these for about between 6, or I guess if you can get it for obviously cheaper than 6, that'd be awesome. But 6 and 7,000 coins right now is what I'm looking for. Like, you know what? Maybe like 6 and 6.5. I think 6.5 is the highest I want to spend, and I'm going to show you why. So these are the ones right here. And the reason why I say this is risky, because we're holding them until Monday. The reason why I think this is risky is because I'm not 100% sure that we're going to be getting more 94 bow nose players. We are getting more bow nose legends, but I'm not sure if they're going to be 94 or if they're going to take a jump and go to 95. If they go to 95, that might be a little bit more tricky and we might not be able to use these, and then might be a little bit of an L. So go in with this with caution. I would probably recommend you waiting on this, but this is what I'm going to try this week and just see how it works. But let me show you some of the data. We are on MutGG. They have a really good tool here that I really want to show you and share. So this is just one example here. Is this 85 Charlie Young. Let's just go ahead and look at the prices, and I want to show you the prices here. So let's ignore this because when they first came out, these ones, when they first came out, they're going for really, really expensive because they weren't in packs and you couldn't get them anyway. So let's skip that. But once they actually got their way in packs and there was re-rolls, you can see their prices. They're around like 8 at the first day when we actually had them in packs. But then they slowly started going down, about 6. This was right here, 6 and 5.7. Those were during the Blitz program. So I don't think it's going to ever go that cheap. But now, once we had the next drop, they started selling for 8.7. I was consistently selling these on Monday that just passed for 8.7 thousand immediately. Like, I listed them for 8.7 and they were selling like hotcakes because we needed those to build the new bow nose legends. So I'm having a feeling if we can grab these for about 6 to 6.5, I think they are going to jump back up to 8.7. So that is going to be my thinking, and I'm going to give it a shot. Again, this is not guaranteed. So if you're watching this video right now and you're thinking this is going to be guaranteed, it is not. I want to see how it works this week. I want to see if we continue to get 94 bow nose legends, because if they change up the sets on us and we don't need these 85s anymore, they're going to come crashing down. They are not going to be worth 8.7 on a Monday. All right, so let's go look at the bow nose sets and see what happens with them. So if we go into the sets and we go to the bow nose, you need 30 of these cards, right? You need 30 of these bow nose players. So if you go to the players, you need 30 of them. So 30 85s. If they are the same and again we get more 94s like we have this last 2 weeks, we're gonna need 30 more of these. So those prices on the Mondays for these new cards that come out are gonna go up in price. However, if we don't need them and they go up to 95s and we don't need these 85s anymore, then we might be in a little bit of trouble, okay? So let me just quickly show you some of the prices of these 94s when they came out and the spreadsheet. So when Randall Cunningham first came out, he was going for about 220,000 coins. And that day. Pretty much the entire day, he was going for about like between 200 and 220. Okay, and then his power up that you got from the set was going for about another like 30 to 80,000 coins. So there was a lot of profit to be made. That's why the prices of those 85s jumped up. Okay, so that is what I'm expecting again this week. If we look at our spreadsheet here and we put the prices of what they were going for that day, okay, they were going for about 8,700. That will cost us 260,000 to build. However, if we grab, and then like you saw, the Randall Cunningham was selling for about like 200, and then his power up was going for like 50 to 60,000 when it first came out. So you were getting back 250. So that's why these prices went up to 8.7. But if we're looking at them right now and grabbing them for 6.5, it'll only cost us under 200,000 to build, which means that there could be a potential of some nice profit, like 50,000 coin profit on each of these, on each of the masters. But however, I would probably prefer just to sell off the 85s instead for like 8,700 because they are selling so fast and less tax, so it was not too bad. So that is gonna be my little go-to this week. I'm gonna test it out for you, but if you wanna try as well, feel free to. But again, it is a little bit risky because I'm not sure if we're gonna be getting 94 bow nose players or 95s. So it is a little bit of a risk, but if you're willing to take it, let's have some fun and make some coins. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notifications bells on. We're really trying to push 3,000 subs on the channel before the new year, and we're getting really close. Anyways, I'll catch you with another one very soon.